Hey Virgo. Okay, so these are just your general messages for the week. The lighting in here is a little crazy, but I can't go escape to Lulu's room today. Jeffrey is back in our house living with us, so I'll make do. Hopefully you guys won't complain too much. All right, so for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What do they need to know this in? Nope, we're going to use a different deck. Virgo, what do we need to know this week? What messages do we have for Virgo? I'm getting a little bit giddy, a little bit excited, Virgo. I feel like there's something brewing, even if we don't see it in the cards. I feel like something good is going to be coming your way. For sure. Okay, we do have some sort of balance being restored to your life. I see. I'm going to tell you right now, many of you are going to definitely be celebrating for the new year in a sort of like nostalgic way, okay? I like this. Could be dealing with a Sagittarius, not necessarily. Tell me more. Many options will be presented to you at this time, and again, it's going to help you restore some sort of balance that you have balanced 3 times here, Virgo. So if you've been feeling a little bit chaotic, or you're feeling like you're stuck, or things are not moving forward, that is going to change significantly for you. We also have Libra energy here as well. For those of you that are involved in any sort of court matter, expect it to go in your favor. I'm seeing an airplane, so some of you could be traveling as well. Money is growing, not like out of control, but it is starting to grow. It's starting to pick up at this point. Okay, Pisces energy. Some of you are dealing specifically with a water sign at this time, and you're in the upright. I feel like they're hiding their true self from you, Virgo, but I'm not really sure why that is. They definitely fake being cold when they're not. Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. We have something new starting for you. It's going to be very like heartwarming. It's going to be like emotionally fulfilling for you. I am getting winter months, okay, but that's for the US. So if you are overseas, guys, just flip it. You have some younger people in your energy. It could be your children. If it's not your children, it could just be people that you know that are else younger, or maybe a bit immature. Bless you, honey. They're doing something themselves, but somehow it's going to affect you, if that makes sense. Especially if it's your children, they're doing something that is still going to affect you, but they're doing it on their own. Okay, it doesn't look horrible or anything. Virgo, Two of Wands in the reverse. Why is that? Okay, you feel like you have only one way, one direction to go in. You feel like you only have one real choice, okay? The number 5 is going to be relevant to that. 5 weeks, 5 days, 5 months, something like that. In the 5th month, something will transpire, and we have the Tower moment. What is that about? Saying to have strength. It's going to be a pretty big Tower moment. Somebody's coming towards you. Somebody is coming towards you with like love, like actual sincere love, Virgo. If you do not want that to happen, I suggest you never leave your house ever again, because that is what is happening. It could be a fire sign, somebody you find very attractive. Of course, this is going to disappoint somebody else in your life that would like to else reconnect or be connected to you in some sort of way, okay? But hey, it is what it is, right? So I do see some sort of partnership here, Taurus energy as well. Tell me more about this partnership. Somebody's getting like a new shawl. I don't know why I'm getting that. Lots of emotions here. This person's a bit obsessed, so just be a little bit careful with that, Virgo, okay? I have every sign here, so I'm not going to say anything specific. Well, I don't have another earth sign, but I have everything but... Oh, no, I do. I have Taurus, so I'm lying. We have somebody being backstabbed. Who's this? Is this you or someone else? Oh, I see what's going on. The number 5 is still relevant. Somebody's going to stab you in the back. And you're going to bitterly move on from it, and that's when you're going to meet someone new. Okay? Will they have regret about what they do? Absolutely. Will you be on their mind for probably ever after that? Yeah, of course. Don't we love that though? I love groveling, guys. That's where I am like a red flag. I love groveling. If you hurt me in any sort of way and you come back and you just wanna, I'll never block you. I will let you grovel forever. Yeah. Virgo, healing energy, Leo sign, letting your guard down with this new person. I mean, they're willing to, like, find the balance with you. Honestly, they really are. We have every sign here, guys. We really do, okay? Okay, you are going to get a little bit of cold feet here. This is a good connection. This is like the Emperor Empress kind of connection, okay, Virgo? It really is, but you have a bit of cold feet. And of course, if everything's been going negatively, I can understand why. Somebody is an artist and they're going to ruin what they're doing by accident. We have you taking better care of yourself and setting better boundaries as well for Virgo. You may take a time out from your new situation. I'm just going to tell you right now because it is going to become like a bit overwhelming to you, but I don't think it's permanent. Something will be illuminated. For those of you that want to reconcile with somebody, some of you might have a quick fling with somebody from the past, but it's not going to last. You're not going to actually reconcile. You're just going to jump into bed with them or something like that, okay? Or maybe you just think of them still sexually. We have somebody not telling you the truth or speaking the truth to you here. And if you do jump in bed with an ex, by the way, Virgo, they are still going to be lying to you about something, especially if it's an air sign. We have 888, so something karmic coming your way, and it has to do with your income. Tell me more about that for Virgo. You may have a brief period of time of like anxiety, especially, it looks like it could be anywhere from the fall to winter, even to spring, to be honest with you. Anxiety about how things are not picking up the way you hoped. Why is the Ten of Cups in the reverse? Feeling like things are not moving forward with what your vision is, whatever that looks like to you. You're like, oh, what is taking so long? It's on its way. Many of you must have kids, because I keep seeing kids, like something to do with your children. It's, again, not bad. It's like they're going through something on their own, though. Maybe siblings, I don't know. Okay, so we do have a fresh start here with your finances, where they do sort of like take off at some point, okay? And that looks like warmer months, so flip it if you're out of the US. Overthinking a situation, having some anxiety issues in the future as well. I don't know if there's really a cause to these anxiety issues, Virgo, if it's just your overthinking. Yeah, it's overthinking about your finances. Watch out for an air sign that's going to come and try to take over else your position at work, try to take over some finances with you, try to, like, if you have an investment with them, I would run. But somebody's going to try to get some money out of you. Too much money out of you. Some of you have a little bit of a stalker. They look harmless. I wouldn't really stress out over that. Could be an Aquarius, doesn't have to be. They see you as their wish fulfillment. For those of you that are involved with a fire sign at the moment, or get involved with one going forward, they will also be stalking you just to check up and see what you're doing, just out of paranoia, most likely. Okay, we do have divine timing here. With somebody, they could be a little bit toxic or codependent. This is somebody you have a lot of fun with, okay? But maybe you limit how much you can take of them. That's a good way to put it. We have Nine of Pentacles here. Why is that? It's funny, Virgo, I feel like I don't know why I wanted to just say the word Erin, so this could be for someone named Erin, but for some reason I wanted to say the name Erin, or you know somebody with that name. Um, for whatever reason, it's like when things get really good for you, Virgo, like financially, and you're feeling good about yourself, you definitely are like spreading the joy. Okay, so whether that's spending time with people, you know, your energy is infectious kind of thing, or if you're like financially helping people where you know they really need it. Something coming back around from the past, okay? So it looks like somebody owes you something. For many of you, it's financial, or it's something that they had, like maybe you lent them something very important and they haven't given it back, something like that. That's gonna come back. For some of you, oh dang, for some of you, somebody's considering a proposal, whether that's a business or romantic. It is coming out as romantic, but take it as it resonates, okay? Could be a fire sign. And if they do propose anything from, like, you know, moving in together, marriage, anything like that, it's going to happen, you know, just overnight. Something that you just don't really expect. Many of you need to get more sleep, just an FYI. We have a lot of threes here. Looks like you were waiting for some sort of celebration over a, what is this celebration over? Has to do with home or family, some sort of celebration. You're still waiting on that. Going back to what I said, if you're in any sort of court situation, I think it'll work out in your favor, but it's going to take longer than you think. However, for those of you that this is literally about home, it could be also that you're trying to get back home for some sort of family reunion, holidays, something like that, and it doesn't work out in your favor. Okay? Yeah, it doesn't work out in your favor. Dropping a heavy burden. For those of you that are dealing with a earth sign, they're having trouble at home. It's another earth sign, obviously not yourself. I don't think they're telling you this. Some of you might take in an earth sign too. I don't know why I'm getting that, because they're having trouble at home. So let's get a few more cards, Virgo, before I move on, okay? Anything else Virgo needs to know? Can I vent for a second, guys? Because, like, I realized that a lot of the air signs readings were just very chaotic yesterday. We are in Mars retrograde and Jupiter and Mercury. The energy is not ideal. This reading has been pretty decent, but I really got slammed yesterday by people being frustrated about my Gemini reading. I cannot control what the cards say. I have to just read it the way it is. If people are looking for a reader that's just going to blow smoke up their ass, I am definitely not that reader by any stretch of the imagination. I can be a little more negative probably than most readers, but, like, who's watching tarot if your life is perfect? Just kind of want to put that out there. And I lost sleep over it last night. I was just like, what is wrong with people? Like, if you don't like what I say, don't watch me. It's very simple, you know? Anyway, all right, going back to this love connection, somebody's going to be head over heels for you. It's saying it again. And that is going to drop a heavy burden for you as well, okay? There is, again, a financial situation that works in your favor. It's like some sort of partnership. For some of you, you could be marrying into money as well. If you have been looking at moving, I don't see that happening right now. Okay, it looks like you strive to, but it's not going to work. Why is the Ten of Cups here for Virgo? Why is the Ten of Cups here? The ending of some sort of feud. And then again, a partnership that causes the Ten of Cups for you, Virgo. This is an excellent reading. I'm going to stop while I'm ahead, right? Yeah, so anyway, hopefully this resonated with a bunch of you. And I don't know what I'm going to do for bonuses yet. So I did screenshot somebody giving me some ideas. So we'll look into that for tomorrow.